Welcome to Rekhanyas. Today we'll draw Masha and the bear step by step. So now just go through the process. Friends, at first we'll specify position of each character's head with a circle. This one is for Masha and a bigger circle for bear's head. Here if you take Masha's head as one unit, then bear's head will be more than 2 heads, excluding the ears. Now we will start with Masha's head first. We will draw the necessary line and removing the unnecessary areas. This is the hairline. Now in the center we'll draw the nose and time to draw the eyes. To make the video properly visible, I am filling the eyeballs, but friends, you don't do this because this is not necessary if you have a plan to color the character. And now time to draw her smile. Have you noticed her little teeth? And guys, these are the elements which make the character cute. Now we will draw her stretched arms. This will create a happy gesture to this character. You see how beautiful it is looking. She is looking really happy. And bear is holding her. This is bear's hand. Now we will draw bear's face. We'll start with the nose. This is the triangular nose and these are the nostrils. Gradually we will draw the whole face. Here we will connect the mouth. Bear is also smiling. These are the eyebrows. Now above the circle we'll add the ears. Now I'll remove the unnecessary lines. Okay, our ears are ready. Now I'll draw the eyes. Here also I'll define the eyes to make the eyes visible. You can skip this step. Now I'll define the mouth. you can skip this part. You just draw the teeth. And with this, our drawing has been completed. Now in coloring, we will start with the bear first, and from his eyes we will start. Here you may ask why we are starting from bear. The answer is, though it is not mandatory, but I find it useful for me, that's why I am sharing with you. As we can see here, bear is there in 3/4 part of Masha's background, and it will be better for us if we can color the background first, then we can color Masha easily. Okay, here you see the brown eyes are looking good, and like this way gradually we'll complete the eyes. It is the most important part in a character. It makes the character alive. Now after the eyes, we'll start the most interesting but the difficult part, coloring the fur. And for that, we have to rotate our pencil in each and every direction to create the texture in a proper curve. And inside it, we will use the single directional line for shading. Above the base color, we will use the pencil in different direction to create the fur texture. Very carefully we have to use it. Now we'll color the inside part of the ear. The same way, the fur texture we will apply for the eyebrows and the other areas also. We have to maintain the direction of the fur. Guys, you have to be very careful when you are coloring these areas, otherwise it may look wrong. In these areas also we have to create the texture of the fur, but here we will treat it differently. At first we will apply the pale yellow color as a base, then above that base we will use our dark color pencil to create the texture. In these areas also we have to create the texture of the fur. So here I am rotating the pencil to create the texture. As I already told you, we are applying the pale yellow color here, but it will be a base color. Above this base we'll use a brown color pencil to give it a proper directional line to make the fur texture visible. And like this way we will add the brown color. With a very mild pressure we will use the pencil, and it will create the depth also on the face. It will give a 3D effect. The brown we are using, it will not change the basic color of the face. It just enhance the texture and it creates the depth on the face. Time to color the nose. Now we will color the mouth. Here we are coloring the tongue. We will color the dark areas inside the mouth, but for the teeth part we will keep it as page white. Now very fast we will move by drawing the fur of the body. We will change the direction as per the drawing. We have to maintain the flow. At first we will do the outline areas, then we will fill inside. Very carefully we have to rotate our pencil according to the first direction. Friends, please maintain the direction, otherwise it may not look good. Now, to create depth, we will add shading in these areas. As I told you before, once our bare coloring is done, it will be very easier for us to color Masha. You can see how the shading is creating depth. Below the hand, in this area also, will create depth. We'll add shading. Now time to color Masha. Though Masha is very tiny here, so we can't add so much detailing in it, but we'll try as much as we can do. We'll add different color shading to look the character proper. We will color the dark areas to create depth. Time to color the hair. Her face. We are giving a even tone to her face. Then we will add shading. While shading the hair, we have to maintain the proper direction of the lines. We are drawing her blue eyes. We are defining the nose. Time for shading the face. We will color her lips also. Coloring the tongue. We'll keep the page white for her teeth, and the rest of the part we'll color with a dark brown. Once the depth is clear, the teeth will be visible. Let's color the small hands. As I told you before, here the Masha is very little, so we can't add more detailing to this character. But if you are interested to draw a detailed Masha, you can go through my Masha character drawing video. I have also included the link on the description box for your reference. You see how easily we have completed the Masha character. Few more detailing and our drawing has been completed. I hope you have enjoyed the process of this drawing and you can also give it a try. Friends, if you have any character in your mind you want me to draw, please write down the name on the comment box so in future I can draw them for you. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for my future videos, and thank you so much for watching.